We are at question number 10 of the 26 questions, a 26 episode podcast of 26 questions to ask your real estate agent before deciding to work together. This question says, how close to the asking price do your listings sell? Now we can flip that question into how close of ask price do you negotiate for your buyers. But let's stick with the selling part of it. How close to the asking price do your listings sell? It's a very tricky question because I personally, and I teach my folks this, and what we believe here is that we are hired to do a job. That job is to sell your house for the maximum amount of dollar and the least amount of cost, right? So if you want to list your house at $350 and the going market is $330, well, then we might not be so successful at getting the full asking price. We certainly will try, put the effort out, but buyers are smart. They know what properties are worth. So it really depends on how we list the house. I can come in and say, you know what, we're not going to list it for $350 because it's not going to sell, and see you later. If you want to overprice your house, list with somebody else. We don't take that attitude. We take the attitude of, these are the comps. These comps match your bed, bath, description, location, square footage. And based on how you decide to list your house, that's certainly going to affect my ratio down the line to percentage of asking price does the home eventually sell for. Okay? We're of the mindset that we want to help you get maximum dollar. If you want to push the envelope, push the barrier, list the house a little more, see how it goes, see if we can get somebody interested, maybe with a little more cash down so it will appraise, we're all for that. All right? So asking price, on what we ask versus what we sell, well, again, I think the market is a good barometer of that. So if the homes in North Reading are selling for 96, 97, 98% of asking price, then that's kind of the barometer in which we're going to use. Because you really, and at the same time, you really can't answer that question in a town like Chelsea or Boston or some other area, and we're trying to sell a home here in North Reading. I don't think that those numbers correlate. Excuse me. Hope you enjoyed. We're going to go ahead and cut that one. How does the asking price, how close to the asking price to your listing sell? Really depends on the client. Really depends on you, Mr. Seller, on how aggressive you want to be on the price, or how high do you want to go, and then, the exposure, the price to value relationship, and things like that. So hopefully you enjoyed here. Question number 10. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat here. How close to asking price to your listing sell? Episode 10 at Work with Evan, the Russell Realty Minute, Evan at therussellteam.com. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you for question 11. We have, 15 more to go. All right, catch you next episode.